Well, it looks like Sheikh Jassim Al Thani, also Jim Ratcliffe, are really going to know their fate today on who is the preferred bidder of the team of Man United, as it's rumored that before they announce what we call the financial results for the last quarter of the year, they have to first feed in one of the preferred bidders, and there are two. So whoever is being told will be the preferred bidder, and this is coming in from America, from Benzinga. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. We are discussing Kane snubbing Manchester United, obviously looking towards Bayern Munich. Looks like I was going to have to give them green light. And lastly, we are going to discuss the riots or demonstrations that have happened at Old Trafford, the mega star of Man United, and they found themselves closed, meaning that no sale of jerseys have gone on today, as it was really anticipated that these demonstrations are going to come in through. So smash the like button close to 200 times, and don't forget to subscribe because we want to hit 14,000 subscribers on a daily. Now, the takeover has been one of those things that is on the mind of every sane United supporter all over the world. And guess what? We are having a huge update coming in from Benzinga, and he had the following to say last night. He said the outcome of the sale from the bidders' perspective will already be known when the club releases its financial results on June 27th. An M&A advisor have told the likely winner is Sheikh Jassim Al Thani bin Ahmed. Now, as I speak now, they are supposed to be really out because it was supposed to come out around lunch time. So it's supposed to be coming up around lunchtime. So as it stands, very, very soon, we'll obviously know something that's going to happen. And I've seen Samuel Lucas revealing to us that today the club will publish its results for the third quarter to 31st March 2023 at 12 p.m. UK time. On Wednesday, there is an annual general meeting, AGM of shareholders in New York. That is what I was going to hate to say. That is Samuel Lucas. So as it stands, it looks like things are really moving on in a slow pace, but the Glazers have a plan they're operating on. A plan that doesn't benefit us as the fans of Man United, but it benefits them because they are doing everything to see to it that they milk out the desired money from Sheikh Jassim Al Thani. He's the preferred bidder, we all know that, and I really understand that all is going in well for the side of all is going in well for the side of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani and the Glazers. But our problem is simple. Why are they really taking this long to make a decision? Yet the money has been offered to them, and obviously to go ahead and obviously do the needful to see it that everything comes in as follows. So we are having lots of updates coming in through, and I'm seeing Samuel Lucas in here for you telling us that exclusivity of Man United sale has not been granted to Sheikh Jassim Al Thani, contrary to the report from the 15th of June. Now, and they never, and this is where I come in through and obviously say, how do these journalists interpret? Reuters came out and confirmed us that Sheikh Jassim Al Thani is negotiating to get exclusivity with the Glazers. That's what it read. Not given, it was negotiating. So this takeover looks like it's going on, and lots of things are really dislodged out of this, and I can really tell you that it's obviously something that you cannot underlook. But the Glazers are doing the job. According to them, they might think they're doing a job, but to us, they are just ruining this club of Manchester United. So I don't really see their reasons, of really delaying this sale, because they know the exact amount of money they're supposed to get, and I think Sheikh Jassim Al Thani is willing to offer, but there must be a glitch that is obviously holding it down from the levels that it's supposed to be playing at. So we wait and see how that pans out, but it's said at lunchtime, that is UK time because where I'm recording now, by the time of recording, it's already lunchtime, that at lunchtime, obviously everything will be done and dusted, and the preferred owner will be told how these books of accounts are going to prevail. And I really understand why they're saying like that, because it really looks great It looks great for the team of Manchester United to see to it that we might hear that news for the very first time here onto the United Matters channel, because the fans have always been waiting for this. And I have very many of those have always going to come to me in the comment section and said, Rokani, what is the takeover of United all about? What is the status? And I don't want to come here and lie to you. That's why when I get something coming from a credible source, I'll always come out and obviously reveal it to you. But I don't want to insinuate by creating stories that are not yet given, as some people have always gone ahead to flock social media and reveal to us how this deal is done and dusted. Yet the fact is, the deal is not yet done and dusted, as most people are really trying to go ahead and obviously try to gain likes. Because for me, this channel is not about getting views through manipulating you with fake news, right? It's all about me bringing you the right news. Whether you watch the video or not, I have to be onto my aim of bringing concrete information to you, the viewers and subscribers of this channel. That's why I like the way we are growing, that I'm having close to 14,000 people trusting my information. That really shows you something good. Close to 500,000 views per month. So I know by the end of this summer, we'll be hitting 1 million views per month, and having 1 million people per month coming in through and listening to you is something great, with an average watch time of 5 minutes. That is not something usual. So to my understanding, I'll always come here and throw right information to you. I won't lie to you. I'll always bring in the information that really deserves you, not information that you people want to hear that is not true. That's my main aim, to come in through and obviously put in the required information and time to get you the best that we deserve. Now, can we talk about Hurricane? Because I think the next video will have known whether Benzinga is right or not, because in an hour from now, we'll be knowing exactly what the report is coming in from Benzinga is right or not, because the results are going to be really put out. The financial results of the last quarter from March to May, from 1st April to 30th of June, are really going to be put out by Manchester United. Now, Platigol, very much credible source coming in from Bayern Munich, has gone ahead and confirmed to us that Harry Kane has signaled to Bayern Munich that they are his preferred destination. The Englishman is the primary target of Bayern Munich, and they are confident they can sign him for less than 100 million euros. All. Now, I saw this story coming in the morning from Platigol, and guess what? David Austin has just gone ahead to break the story and really drop what we call the boom. And it's all about an exclusive. Bayern Munich have today submitted an official proposal to sign Harry Kane from Spurs. Bayern written offer to Spurs for the 29-year-old striker was worth 70 million euros plus add-ons. England captain has 1 year left on his existing Spurs contract, and it's David Austin coming in from The Athletic. Now, this comes after United had told Harry Kane that if at all you want to show interest in coming to play for Man United, go ahead and put in a transfer request, or tell the board of Spurs that you're not willing to to renew your contract and you're willing to leave. And most of the people thought that Harry Kane was going to do this, as he tried to do it in the summer of 2021 when Man City came in for him and they called for 130 million pounds. And Man City said we are not stretching beyond that. And when you look at Man City, they went in and signed Jack Grealish before Harry Kane, and then they said we are not switching before this. And most of the people use that as a benchmark, that he's going to come because he doesn't want to leave the Premier League. He wants to break the record of Al Shilha, and his boss is telling him, that is Daniel Levy, I don't want to sell you to a rival club, something that I don't even really buy, because it does not make sense. How does someone come out and say that Spurs rival, or United is rivaling Spurs? Spurs don't have any Premier League title, They don't have any Champions League, right? They are nowhere near to Manchester United. If they said they are rivaling Arsenal, it's okay, because their rival is made because of the London Derby and all of them being in North London, and that is what we call a North London Derby. But it's really naive of a person to talk of a rival between United and Spurs, and I think that will be a very huge kick in the ass of Erik ten Hag, as he would have gone to anticipate really having him. But for my case, if Harry Kane goes to Bayern Munich, it will be all my happiness. You know why? At 29 years of age, we cannot pay £100 million for him. Look at how much Bayern is going to hate to make as a proposal. They've going to hate to make a proposal of 70 million euros plus add-ons. That means the guaranteed fees is like 60 million pounds, you know, meaning that they are 40 million pounds apart from this. And if I told you as Spurs, you would love to see another team coming in through and obviously bidding for Harry Kane to create a bidding war such that you get the amount of money that you want from Harry Kane. And my worry is Spurs might sell off Harry Kane to Bayern Munich and they go ahead and really rival us on Rasmus Højlund. That is it. They can. And for them, it's easy to get Rasmus Højlund because they'll tell Atalanta, we are getting you 40 million pounds, right? And give us this player. In the next 2-3 seasons, he'll be one of the best in the league, and you're going to give you 30% of the money we sell him. And trust me, Rasmus Højlund coming to Spurs, he can score very many goals in the next 2-3 seasons. He'll be one of the most deadliest strikers in the Premier League, and they can get close to 120 or 30 million pounds from him. And if at all they really sell him at that amount of money and get 30% out of that, that is like 120. Those are more 36 million pounds given to Atalanta. And I think it will be easy for Atalanta to go ahead and really get the deal done. And it's very hard for Man United to go in for a resale because we are not a reselling club. That's it. You know, most of the players, when they reach Manchester United, it's just like the ceiling of their footballing careers. Unless otherwise, teams like Real Madrid coming through for them to pay a lot of money. And that's how Spurs can come back and really attack us. So to me, I just want to see United attack these deals early enough. But the problem we're having is, with the takeover unsorted, don't expect lots of things to go as you want them to go. That is it. We are going to face a very huge problem as far as these transfers are really concerned, because the Glazers are behaving like they don't want to know anything concerning the takeover of, anything concerning the transfers of Man United, and all their efforts are onto the takeover, meaning they are putting all their eggs in one basket. So we are suffering because of that. Kim Min-jae is going to Bayern Munich, Harry Kane, Bayern Munich, Mason Mount, deal stalls, United preparing a proposal to go in for Declan Rice. So I hate it when we are latecomers. I hate it when we take long to do businesses. I hate it when we cannot really go in for a multitude of transfers. I hate it a lot, and I don't really fancy it into my own world. I believe that we can do better as a club of Man United, and let's continue to see to it that this takeover really gets out of the way. And let's hope that this week we get some good positive news from the takeover, because if the preferred bidder is not announced this week, that means even we won't know who the preferred bidder is, or the preferred bidder won't be able to splash money in the summer transfer window, because it will be elongated until mid-September. And so the Glazers are not even concerned. They are willing to run this process until Kingdom Come. That's what they're all about. And hinting onto that, today United released their official kit of 2023-2024 season, and guess what? The mega store at United Old Trafford was attacked by the fans of Man United, and they really stormed it, and it was closed, and no sales went on to be made. That is it all about. Full sale, Glazers out, don't feed the Glazers, you understand? So this is what the fans of United have done today, and it resonates with what I've been telling you about, that the Glazers are just milking us dry, and the fans have decided to go on and really say, all right, we are not going to allow you to make sales at the mega store of Manchester United. So this is something holding us behind from really getting the players that we want. Trust me, the budget is there, but the Glazers are really pessimistic of whether they are going to be here after the transfer window or not. That's why they are trying to see to it that they play around with the money, and they don't want to really sign players that Erik ten Hag really wants. So let's wait and see how that pans out. But your thoughts on to Sheikh Jassim, Al Thani, or Sajim Ratcliffe knowing their fate today? Welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about Kane Snubs looking like he's going to Bayern Munich? There is no way a team will ever make a bid without a team getting green light from the player. And lastly, what do you make about the fans of United storming the stores to prevent fans of United and supporters from purchasing the new kit? So, Rokan David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. I'm out. Bye-bye.